Twanga's looking
What are we
different.
saying?
What happened to Twanga though?
Jacket on or jacket up? Nah, I gotta keep jacket on. My hair looked crazy.
Right, move back, man.
I know, I've got it. I just need to see what I'm looking like, Billy. I'm obviously not gonna stay like this.
Right, when you done?
Obviously, I'm not gonna stay like this. I've just got to check myself before I wreck myself.
Oh shit, still good.
Do you understand? Okay, that's it. I'm good.
You done?
Me done talking.
You ready?
Okay.
TinaTimeTV.
TinaTimeTV. I had to just check. I have to just do the call.
There's a freaking camera lens right there, you can see. Alright, we've got another guest on the show. No Tawanga though, time to go, sadly. He wants to come on next week though.
Okay, that's cool.
If
Hold
you're
tight. Twango.
We're doing this for you, bro.
Figure it out.
So, how did you hear about Mindscreed?
I heard about Mindscreed because...
Bro, what the fuck? What are you doing?
I heard about Mindscreed. How I heard about it was because of you.
Me?
Yeah, I was on Bumble. Do you not remember?
Oh yeah! Oh shit!
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I was on Bumble, and
no way! I forgot about that.
that's how I heard about you. That's why I'm saying these dating sites are good.
on Bumble.
No. So what happened was, you know Bumble,
You
right?
spoke to me, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't even match. You just got me straight from my Instagram.
No,
Added me up.
that's not what I did.
Right,
you
what
was trying to chirp me up, and then I was like,
Bullshit.
"Yo." I was like,
Right,
"Chill
guys,
out."
you know me. I ain't about chasing women.
He was like, "Yo, baby girl, you know my situation," and I was like, "Yo."
You chat so much shit.
Okay, so basically, yeah. So you know, obviously, Bumble.
It's Bumble Biz, isn't it?
Yeah, Bumble Biz.
We weren't match, no.
No, we didn't match.
It was business.
No, we didn't match.
Pure business.
It was pure business. Like we didn't match.
I told you we didn't match. You just added me up.
I know.
Wow, you see how truth comes now.
So
Mad.
okay, so it was on Bumble Biz, right? And then
Wait. If people don't know what Bumble Biz is, yeah, it's basically Tinder, but it's kind of dead still. But the only reason why it's dead, yeah, is because you have to wait for women to get back to you. And the majority of these business women ain't getting back to me. The majority of men getting back to me. Anyway, Bumble, yeah. There's Bumble Dating, then there's Bumble BFF, and then there's Bumble Biz.
Bumble Biz,
It's
yeah.
basically like business, so you can find entrepreneurs and all that shit on there. Where really, it's not really entrepreneurs. It's just people who said, "I'm an entrepreneur" on my Instagram, and then they're an entrepreneur. But
Yeah, basically.
yeah, some of them are like that. But what are you saying?
So I saw you on Bumble Biz, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, these guys!" All I saw was Mindscreed podcast Birmingham. So I was like, "Yes." Finally, because that's what I went on there, just trying to connect with different creatives to see if I could collab, and that's what I did. And you were on there, and I was like, "Oh shit, these guys have got a podcast. I want to go on." And then I messaged you.
We want more people as well.
Yeah, exactly.
More and more, just collabing it.
No, it's good.
That.
It's good. It's a good platform. Did you find anybody else on there to collab with, or was it
They're
just like
on a bookings list.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Bookings list.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm here.
You are. Yeah.
I'm here. And that's all that matters. Forget the bookings list. You can just book me from now on. If you ever need a guest on the show, boom, I'm here.
Yeah, you're starting a podcast soon, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully in 2020. Because I just love to talk.
Yeah, same.
Any.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to be like a popular thing.
It is.
Podcasts are big now.
Trust me, they are big. I should have started years and years ago, but I cared too much about what people thought.
No, you don't.
When I was like secondary school.
Mm-hmm.
Would have killed it.
You would have.
But we're doing it now, aren't we? That's how it is.
You're doing it now, and you're going to kill it. And that's it, simple. As long as you keep having me on the show, you're going to kill it.
We're seeing it.
I love it. I love it. This is my first podcast. So thank you.
Mindscreed.
This is going to be like my first podcast that I've ever done.
You know, I think we were the first in Brum as well to start a pod.
Amazing.
Call me out if you know anyone who started a pod in Brum 2 years ago. I think we were the first.
The first ones.
Proud of that, you know, just the first one.
Yeah, no, you should be proud of that.
Starting to see more pods like pop up in Bromno.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to collab. I just want to collab now. I don't want to play no games. I don't care like about your viewers or whatever. Yeah, I just want to collab.
You can definitely. You got to reach out though.
Yeah,
as well.
And I need to do phone calls. You know, so
Okay.
I know 100% they know when the date is and what the time is and all that sort of shit.
Why?
Because you know people lose Snapchat messages.
True story. Sometimes
Up,
direct is better.
Yeah, true.
Phone, but do people even phone people? People don't answer the phone. Who answers the phone these days?
Me. When
I answer the phone. I like
prefer
conversations.
convo on the phone though, innit? You know the chat on text is dead.
Forget that. I prefer this.
Yeah,
What
of
we're doing.
course. I don't
Phone me
don't
to
need be
meet.
said. Yeah,
Phone
real
me to
talk.
meet.
Yeah.
Don't message me. I can't stand surface talk. Like, how you been?
Tina.
Let's meet to see, and I'll tell you how
I
I've
know,
been.
innit? I'm sick of staring at screens, trying to talk to people through a screen's dead then. So much better in person.
Do you prefer interaction like per one-on-one person?
Yeah, 100. Because the majority of people act different, you know, around other people for some reason. But you know, when I've got them on their own, I can get comfortable. I know they can get comfortable, and I can really dive deep. Into
Oh my god, that's really deep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never
Because
even
you can
do that
dive
level.
deeper into an individual when you're just one-on-one with them. I love it, so you get to see stuff they don't normally show people.
Yeah.
I like that.
You're right, you know, but not a lot of people like to be one-on-one with people neither.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people like, I can't say not a lot of people, but most people like to be around groups, like groups of people.
I don't like
because
groups, you know. Groups
I'm
are
the
not
same.
me. No, I just on my own.
one-on-one.
Yeah, that's the one.
But I think the people that don't like to be one-on-one, they feel like I feel like they don't have enough to give just by themselves.
They do though, but they don't know that yet. They don't know how to give that yet. Because, you know, they've been too focused on the whole group collective and their whole mentality and validation, the acceptance of the group. Groupthink and what it's dangerous, you know.
Group thinking.
Groupthink.
You're not a group thinker.
The Nazis were group thinkers. Groupthink's dangerous, you know.
Group thinking, but it's what the world does these days though. There's a lot of group thinking.
Yeah, because people need something to believe in. That's why they go to these things, because it helps them find meaning in life and stuff. And then once a reality, once an illusion is seen as a reality, as a group, that illusion becomes reality.
Ooh.
That's how it is, don't it, guys?
That is deep. Like religion.
Yeah. You could say that, yeah. Like religion.
Deep!
It's not that deep, fam.
No, it isn't.
Oh, sorry.
But what I'm saying, like, is that, I mean, there's definitely parts of religion that I do believe in. But yeah.
Religion could work.
Yeah.
I don't know, come on, we know some parts of it are bad, but I was always interested in religion. But I always told myself from a young age, I'm never going to be a part of just one religion. I just want to always like pick and take little bits from different religions and that's me.
I think that's what we're supposed to do. Because I think it all ties in with each other.
It basically does, in a way.
Doesn't it? I mean, I've done a bit of research on different religions and found that...
What's been your favourite so far?
Same thing.
If you have to pick a favourite, it's a hard question, that is.
A favourite?
Religion.
Well, I would have to say Christianity, just for the fact that I've done like little bits of research from different religions, not like deep diving, but I would have to say Christianity, just on the basis of that I've been fed more of that information within my household.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a Christian household, but we weren't really Christian.
Were you not?
It's just like a name. We weren't really like on it like that.
What do you, okay, so it's just something that was in your house, but you weren't really like practicing Christians. The same?
Nah.
I'm not a practicing Christian at all.
Nah. You know a good Christian thing though, some Bible thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, some big stories in there, good stories still. There's this guy called Jordan Peterson, the boss. He did a psychoanalysis on the Bible. Scored the scriptures and that, and it's hard. He goes in so deep.
A psychoanalysis?
Yeah, because he's a psychiatrist and a clinical psychiatrist. He saved my life.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Stuff like he's uploaded. He has like lectures on the meaning of life and purpose. Stuff like that.
Oh wow. What's his name?
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson. Saved your life.
Yeah, 100%.
What did you say saved your life? What did you need saving from?
Probably myself, most likely.
Do you think you're your own worst enemy?
Of course I am, we all are. If you say you're not, you're a liar. You're a liar. Yeah, that's the only enemy we've got to look out for, really. They're the only enemies of him.
But some people are there. I know what you mean, we all have it in us, yeah. We all are our own worst enemy. But some more than others. Like, I think that we get in the way of ourselves. Some people more than others, and some people know how to get out of the way of themselves. Yeah,
I think a lot of it is practicing sort of mindfulness. I spoke about this on the last podcast, about stinking thinking. So I was in the bath.
What?
I was in the bath having some stinking thinking, you know, like them. And it's sort of like we embody them thoughts and sort of like live them as if it's like automatic. It's like I said, it's like us being trapped, like us being tied up to like some rocket when them thoughts take us. But when we like come out and become a bit more conscious of what we've been thinking, that's where like we need to, you know, change it up and know we are like the master of our thoughts, innit? We need to govern our mind, or someone else will govern it for us. Or me and TK call it the inner bitch.
The inner bitch, you know.
That says,
the inner bitch.
I'm not gonna go work today. I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna do some drugs. I'm gonna break my sobriety. I'm gonna not do a podcast today, so I don't feel like it. That's the inner bitch talking. You've got to know. You got to put that in its place, because that's gonna mess you up. Not
consciousness. And what do you think it means to be like conscious? Because I read and listen to a lot of things about consciousness and about being aware, and even just thinking, like you're saying, like your mind and your thoughts. Do you think your mind and your thoughts are something that's happening? Or are you actually thinking? This is like mad deep.
No, it's not actually happening.
Like, is it
thinking?
Do you see what I mean?
But we embody it as it's happening. That's how our brain works.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't it? So if I think back now, sorry guys, to a traumatic experience, they're probably thinking about it now, then their body and like biology is going to literally change into the structure of that experience. It's mad, you know.
100%, that is crazy.
Deep brain. How long have you been doing YouTube? I forgot to say you do YouTube.
Yes, I do YouTube. I've been doing YouTube now for about 4 years. Coming up to 5 years now. I do like all sorts of stuff on there. And I've slowed down completely recently and started to do stuff that I actually want to do, and stuff that I'm more interested in. I think everything runs its course. I did reaction videos. You can lose yourself in the process, and then you ain't even flowing anymore. You're just repeating. It comes like what's it called? Order or something. Structure. Like it starts to take the creativity out of it and the happiness. 100%. There are traps you can fall into in like loads of industries. Completely. Like with art. I could just listen to the inner bitch and do what's comfortable for me to draw, because I know I'm good at drawing that. Or I could actually draw other things and try to improve my art. Or I could improve my YouTube and try to do other things that are more true to me. And stuff like that. I like the way you just call it your inner bitch, so you stop yourself. But a lot of people have problems with stopping themselves from being comfortable. How do you? Wait, what? God, wait, what? Stopping themselves from? They have problems stopping themselves being comfortable, you mean? Okay, so they have problems with stopping themselves. Okay, yeah, so I worded it wrong. So they have issues with stopping doing what's comfortable. Oh, because... Bro, I spat on you. Huh? Nothing. She didn't hear. What was I going to say? Maybe because they haven't experienced enough depth yet. You can't reach a height until you've experienced the depth. So maybe they haven't suffered enough yet to change it. You see what I mean? Okay, so basically, like, people are too happy with just comfort. Yeah, because we're creatures of habit, aren't it? Okay. That inner bitch
wants you to be comfortable. He wants you to stay in the comfort zone and conform and just be a waste of life. Nah, don't like that one. Don't like it.
Don't like it.
No.
But that's what I'm saying, like, I'm asking you, like, how do you, like, obviously you're very well read and you're very, do you know what I mean? You've obviously studied a lot to be able to get to the point that you're at now, takes learning how to do that.
Yeah.
You didn't just have it. You didn't just all of a sudden think, do you know what? I'm going to not be comfortable with this and I'm going to elevate myself to the next level. You didn't have that naturally.
To push yourself. I said in the last pod, sorry, I'm repeating myself. You don't know how strong you are until it's your own choice. So make it your own choice. And I did that, and I made myself homeless. And I lived like just with a tent and a rucksack from Banbury to London to Oxford to Hastings, and then I stayed in the woods in Hastings just alone. And that was something else.
You stayed in the woods?
Yeah.
For how long?
A few weeks. Trust me, you don't know about survival until you live in the woods. We take so much for granted.
Was you by yourself?
Yeah, just by myself. A friend, another tattooist friend, he told me like there's this one woods in Hastings, and I was like, alright, I'm on it.
Why did he say that to you for? Did you need?
Because he knew, because I went on Facebook and I was like, oh guys, just telling them I'm going off. So I ain't gonna be in touch with people. So he saw that, and then he was like, yo, come to so and so. And I was like, alright. I had £15. I travelled from Banbury to Hastings.
Was this a choice?
Yeah.
That you made? Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't do it because you had to. You did it because you wanted to.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nuts.
Trust me, every day you've got to wake up and get that firewood. If you've got no fire, that is always dead.
What made you want to challenge yourself like that?
I'm fed up of fucking myself over. I'm fed up of that inner bitch. That's done me over so many times, innit? I need to do it again. I did it when I was like 21 or 20, but I need to do it again. I'm not looking forward to it, but I am still, because like it's magical. And now I'm going to be prepared. I know what I need to take. I know what I need to not take too much of, etc.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good time still.
Wow. What was when it got dark? Yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
It was dark.
When it got
black.
dark, you was by yourself.
In the woods.
Were you shitting yourself?
No, it was good still. I did hear some like fox or something come up on the tent and that at night time and that, but I was alright still. Trust me, it's beautiful. Waking up on your own in the middle of nowhere with the sun up.
What did you
firewood.
eat?
Bro, I went to a pan shop before I went and spent probably like 15-20 quid on nuts. I just had bare nuts. I lost a lot of weight, trust me.
How long were you in the woods for?
A few weeks. About 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, but all together about a month maybe. Just travelling. I almost got to go on a canal boat, you know.
What did you learn from that experience?
Oh shit, I learned. That's hard to explain. I learned.
Well, we got time.
I don't know, like the value of life, innit? How valuable life is, and how influential we are as of just being here in this body. We have a lot of power and influence for others. So like, after that, I just I came up with this idea called Project Love in the forest, and I was like, just thinking, like, what's the universal language? And it was art and music. So then I'd get some chalk. The chalk's over there in the corner. Sick chalk that is. And I'd go in town and just draw. Do you see that pattern on my iPad?
Yeah, it was
like,
amazing.
Just that on the floor in Birmingham. I just draw it with chalk, and it's beautiful because Jimi Hendrix said you can hypnotise people with music. You can do the same with art. You can hypnotise people with music, and when they're at their most vulnerable, you can preach into their subconscious whatever you'd like. So I was trying to get them vulnerable with getting into the art of seeing the art, and everyone joins. It's really nice, you know. Babies, grannies, different religions or skin colours come together. They emancipate themselves from the mental slavery just for a moment. But whilst I'm in the awe of that, I have like billboard, like cardboard cutouts with like writings of quotes, my favourite quotes that really lift me up, and I just like stick them around like the mandala as well. You should do it one time, you should come along.
That is amazing.
They're easy to draw as well, mandalas are, anyone can draw them.
So like so the patterns and things that was your drawing of them in.
Yeah, it's like sacred geometry.
Love that.
Geometry.
You're so creative, you know that?
Oh, thanks.
Mad creative. Mad creative. I love the way that you're just like in your own like world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are?
Too much sometimes. But it's
Not even. So you it's too deep to explain what you learned from being in that forest. Listen, that is
gratitude.
nuts. Okay, yeah, sorry, gratitude.
Big gratitude. And the idea of that Project Love thing.
Project Love, is this something that you're still doing?
I haven't done it in so long. I don't want to call it Project Love anymore. I don't even want it to have a name. I just want to be out there doing it. And I say like, I have like a little money box, and I say like any donations can help towards some more positive vibrations. And I've made like 50 quid sometimes. People passing tenors and fives. And then what I do, because that chalk over there is only £10. Get the chalk, invest in the chalk again, and then go to market, get food and that, and then feed some homeless man and that in it.
Wow, okay.
I have to show people how powerful you are. And you only need, you don't have to pay £10 for the chalk. Go to Pound Shop, £1, and you can influence all them people, make them feel good, and feed some homeless people with the money that gets given to you. That's mad, isn't it? For £1.
Yeah, but I can't draw like you can draw.
You can.
I
You
can't.
just haven't been shown how to yet.
Possibly, but you can really
draw.
draw.
Bet some money that you can draw mandala.
I will bet you some money. I will bet you £5.
Is that it?
£10.
Is that it?
15. That's my
You
final
want to do it
offer.
after this podcast? I'll show you.
After this podcast, I'm gonna bet you £15 that I.
So shake on it. It's on camera now.
Listen.
Shake on it. Oh, stop touching my hand.
I bet you £15. Yeah.
Yes, boy. I need some money as well.
Okay, that's cool. £15.
Yes, sick. Shit.
And if you can, what do I have to do? So if I can't draw it,
don't you dare be like, oh, I can't do it.
No. I'm not
holding
gonna
the
fake
freaking
it.
pen like this and that.
I ain't gonna fake it. If I can't draw it, 100%, I'll give you £15. I will PayPal you because who carries cash these days?
I ain't got PayPal. What are you on about PayPal?
Well, you must have something.
Nah.
How do people pay you for your tattoos?
Cash.
Okay.
Cash.
I thought you were gonna say like some little. Okay, well, listen, we're gonna have to figure it out. Next time I see you, I'll bring
Cash
you
point, cash point down the road, you know.
Oh my god, that's deep.
What?
Next time I see you. That's fair.
Alright. I guarantee you can draw one though. Everyone can draw one.
It's not my thing, it's not my forte.
Yeah, I know, but you can still do it.
I agree, yeah, so maybe I should have like re-figured out the bet because
yeah, because now you
I can probably do it, but there's a difference. Can you do it well? Like you can sing.
Do it well. You can do it well.
You can sing, right?
What are you about? I can sing.
You gave me a few couple notes. You gave me a few bars.
I'm not giving you shit, bro. So
you were giving me smile, even though your heart is aching.
You are chatting.
That's what you were singing. Smile, even though your heart is breaking.
I'm at the sky.
You see what I mean?
That's you, isn't it?
Oh my god, that is, you got a mad memory. You've been watching me. For you to bring up that.
Research, innit?
For you to bring up that, he was a Gemini. That is an absolute banger if it was brought out.
I think so. Did you make it?
Yes, that particular one, yeah.
Yeah, you should do that more. You should do music more. I know you don't really like doing covers or something like that, but I think you should really do covers as well as your own music more. Definitely. Because you're better than reaction videos, come on.
I know, that's why I've started to do my own shit. The reason why I don't want to pursue music like that, it's not that I don't want to pursue it. The reason why I feel like I shouldn't is because I don't feel like I'm amazing at it.
That sounds like the inner critic or the inner bitch to me. The inner bitch is basically a compilation of every person telling you couldn't do it, you couldn't be something. That's that fake persona that you've kept and carried around with us. We all do it. Like, who cares, bruh? If you enjoy singing, then upload them. And bruh, what did you say again? You don't think you're good enough? Do you know how big the world is? 7 billion people. If I was shit at singing, but I kept uploading, people are gonna like it. There's 7 billion people in this world. You know? So that just sounds like an excuse to me.
It's more of,
an excuse.
I hear what you're saying and I appreciate what you're saying,
But
the
excuse.
I'm not amazing at it, and I know I can sing.
Why?
Because I care, because
Do you think
people have gone. Let me just get this point out. So people have gone to people sing and they take it very, very seriously, and they've been to singing schools, and it's something that they've wanted to do all their lives, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, okay, I can sing, alright, I'm good. Why should I just don't feel like I'm passionate enough about it to pursue it. Like, I'm good at singing, yeah, but it's not something like I'm just like, oh yeah, I really want to do this, can't wait to be on stage. I'm not at that point. It will be purely just
at that point. I think you just
I feel like you do.
No, you're in a bitch. That's changed shit.
No, I feel like you do.
That's like me saying, like, instead of starting the podcast up, I need to wait until I get all the equipment and everything, because people out there, they've got all the equipment and they've gone to do improv classes and they've gone to be doing pronunciation classes, so I ain't gonna be that good, so you know, I might as well not even do the podcast.
No, because you're saying, no, because you're not saying, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I can't do it because I haven't got the equipment or I haven't got the tools, because I could get everything. I could, if I wanted to do music, trust me, I could do music. It's just that I don't feel like I'm passionate enough about it, and I don't rate myself highly. Just because someone can do something doesn't mean that you should pursue it and take it to the next level.
I wasn't necessarily on about you taking it to the next level.
But that's what I would want to do.
That's what you'd want to do.
Yeah, if I'm going to do anything, I want to take it to the next level. I don't just want to do something just because. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm that passionate about singing to that level to be able to go, right, let's start making music. I have tried to, and then I just thought, there's no drive there, and that's bad when there's no drive.
Maybe like you're singing about the wrong thing or something.
Maybe. I appreciate your encouragement though. But I feel like singing is just one part of me. I'm good at it, yeah. Cool. I like to sing. It's just one part of me, but it's not something that I want to focus on.
So what are you focusing on now then? Because you're switching it up, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I love music. We know that, yeah. Love music. So at the moment, I'm just trying to stick with music reviews. So just basically expressing my thoughts about music that I enjoy, like me listening to it and putting on the camera and me dancing or talking about it. That's what I love. I love talking about music. I love good music.
What about Kanye's new album?
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that at all. I was really disappointed.
I listened to like one or two and I was like, no, I can't do. I don't know, you know. Yeah, it's tough. I love these like graduation days.
Yeah.
And like Heartbreak.
Oh, those are brilliant albums.
They were the ones,
Brilliant. And they're pieces of music that will live on forever. You love it, you see what I mean? You should do music. What the hell? You see what I mean? You're talking about me doing music. This is it. So you've got it. Jesus Walks. Jesus. Love that track. But yeah, I don't feel like this album was just was anywhere. But I knew it was a gospel
really
album.
Christian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Of course, it was gospel. He says Jesus is king or something like that. He went from calling himself a god to saying Jesus is king.
Yeah.
Okay. Humble and isn't it?
Very, very a different direction. But people evolve and people change, and we have to allow people to do that.
You'd hope so.
Do you think it's real?
What?
Genuine? Do you think it's genuine what he's saying? Do you think it's genuine, or do you think?
A tiny bit, possibly. I don't know, because there's such a market for the Christians and religious people. Their section is a money making itself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You can cater to people's ideologies and think like them, but you don't actually think like them. It's it's part of Power. That book, yeah, 48 Laws of Power. Next level. Basically, like says that sort of stuff.
Very, very interesting book.
You know it. You don't know it, do you?
You don't know the levels. Shit!
Never outshine the master.
Never outshine the master. Okay.
Yeah. You want any more? Stir waters to catch fish. Think like the group, but don't actually think like the group. Pretend you think like the group. What else is there? We did a podcast on it, you know. We like doing books as well.
Do you?
Use. But that's what the time we got for now, fam. Thanks for watching, guys. That's it. Now we're done, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Half an hour. You look blurry over there.
Oh shit!
That's my eyes.
I'll probably look very, 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 very pale. I can see myself, and it's not great. I look really, really white.
Thanks for what's the problem with being white? Well,
I prefer to be the darker shade.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe. We've got that like little button thing down here now on the screen, so remember that. Just click it and you subscribe, innit? I think we're on 90 subscribers at the moment, so 10 more. We got 100. That's cool, isn't it? Yay.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I'll put your link in the description. Innit?
Oh yes, please put my link in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram.
Oh yeah, shout out your things on that, innit?
Pardon?
Shout out your things on that.
TinaTimeTV, YouTube, TinaTimeTV on Instagram, TinaTimeTV on Snapchat, TinaTimeTV on Twitter.
Bro,
yeah.
come on. You could have just said Tina Time on everything.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like people get the message more when you break it down like that.
Yeah, true.
And we was on to something good, you know. That's a shame we got to stop because we was talking about the 48 Laws of Power and the fact that I don't know anything about that.
See you later then, guys. Thanks for watching.